big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And he missed it. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Omaha! Set
On 2nd and 10. Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Harold Landry able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chargers offense and Spencer Rattler getting ready for this next possession. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown, Chargers. Adonai Mitchell. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, get set. At the 28-yard line.
Here's that.
Up the middle, it's Peterson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Giants have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass, so you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over. You got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Peterson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They run the counter now. It's Peterson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
3rd and 5.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns.
The Charger drive about to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
113 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things